Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video. And if you go into the shop in Hearthstone right now, you will notice this empty little spot, which indicates a mini set for the expansion of the Lost City of Ungoro. And well, we have a pretty good idea of when it's going to arrive, and I guess we can hope it can, inject some life into Hearthstone as things are a little bit stale. So we'll go into what you should be expecting, why you should save 2,000 gold if you can, starting right now, and yeah, the date, all the stuff coming around with it. And as always, enjoy the content on the channel. You want to stay up to date, get those card reviews for when those cards start getting revealed and all that good stuff. Hit that sub button down below, give the video a like as it helps the channel out a lot. So if you're not aware of what a mini set is, basically every expansion 2 months after it comes out approximately will get 38 new cards infused into the game, which you can purchase with gold. I believe 2,000 gold for the regular one. There's also the golden one. It's like 10,000 gold. You don't need the golden one, but it usually comes with a diamond. So that's really cool. And there's 38 unique cards, 4 of which are always legendaries, 1 epic. It's the best value you can get, period, in Hearthstone for gold. Like, it's by far the best thing you can buy. Even if it's complete garbage, it's still worth buying because like it helps you against duplicate protection on other packs, and you're just guaranteed to get all the stuff. It's really solid. Again, we don't know the cards or if they'll be on the level of the expansion of basically unplayable. I mean, just look at the Emerald Dream. That mini set infused a lot, and there was like one card in particular, Tendon Dragonkin or whatever, basically made Imbue Hunter a not competitive deck into really broken, really frustrating, really fast. So you just never know with these mini sets. And overall, this one was pretty low impact. The last one, we did have Fire Act, which seemed plenty of play. Some other cards like that, but felt more, I don't know. The last 2 sets have felt more like arena expansions than real expansions, which we talked about yesterday, and why I think rotation will be a huge deal. I swear I say that every year, but I feel like it's going to be even stronger unless they do some crazy balance changes. But a Mirror Soul came out, and that card is absolutely nuts. So yeah, it's something to always look out for. So again, when are these things coming out? Well, you can't see this in the client, but it's data mineable, where if you see like the Tavern ticket bundles, right? These bundles here, typically whenever they expire, that means they're making a way in for a new expansion or the new mini set. And if you hop over onto the internet, go over to Hearthstone, they have like timers on all the bundles and when they'll be leaving the shop. So if you're ever curious, like, how long do I have to buy Bran, one of the, or you might not have got it for free in the event, right? How long do I have? You have, at least as of recording this, I'm recording this like a day early, 6 days. So next week, right? Reno, all that stuff. But if we go all the way down and find the Tavern tickets, or just the random signature legendaries that are available, they all say September 2nd, which is a Tuesday, the first Tuesday of September. The Tavern ticket bundles, the exact same there as well. So most likely we're looking at a September 2nd mini set launch, which would be pretty much, what you would expect about 2 months after the expansion launch, about a month after the BG's update. It all lines up, right? And if you look at the patch notes themselves, the last patch notes we got, we have an in-game event called the Lost City Fire Festival. It's only 1 week, a really short event where we can get some packs, some Tavern tickets, and a golden pack. That one is running from August 26th to September 2nd. So again, we got that September 2nd date as kind of the last date we have before all these things go live. So what you're going to want to do is by September 2nd, if you can, save up to have 2,000 gold to be able to purchase that mini set, even if it looks terrible. I always recommend it and all of that. And we might even have some other stuff to come alongside with it, that patch. Remember, the Mythic Yog that apparently we'll be able to gamble for or whatever, the $158 one, which I don't believe this is the finished version that Immic is showing, but regardless, that should be going live with that patch, I would imagine. It's already live in China, and like the Fellfire Ragnaros came later here with the mini set. Basically, every mini set has had a Mythic Portrait launch, so good chance, yeah, we'll have the Gamba coming and we'll be talking all about that. I'm sure. I really hope that doesn't take the entire focal point, the highlight of that launch, and we'll see. Well, of course, we'll talk about all that stuff when it happens. But if you're wondering what does the mini set typically entail in terms of cards and like what happens, more often than not, you are going to get some support cards. You're going to get cards that help out existing decks from the expansion. Sometimes, like, I'll just say for like Emerald Dream as an example, Demon Hunter just got the most random like fell package. They just got a fell package that had nothing to do with the Emerald Dream, and honestly not much to do with their quest, although the Hellfire Blaze can be used for quest progression, right? Quite often the cards are there to support existing archetypes, so again, we're probably looking at cards that will help, you know, maybe one support card for each quest, for each class, right? We could easily see, I would be very surprised if we don't see like a neutral card like Questing Assistant that helps out quests. We saw that with Imbue, right? Pedal Picker, I think it was called, was a mini set card. We could see another neutral support card for a quest, maybe a legendary, like a legendary. If you completed your quest, do this absolutely broken thing, and that would help like every single quest deck. That's quite possible. And then on top of that, yeah, you just get the most random throwaway things. And if you're wondering, with legendaries, there will be 4 legendaries. 2 of them will be neutral. Like last time for the last set, right? We got Fyrakk in particular, was absolutely cracked. Still really good card. Was a diamond. And then Neutral Sage Swift was also made and has seen very, very, very fringe play, but certainly a card that could pop up here and there. So yeah, and there's always one epic. Sometimes it's class, sometimes it's neutral. That's kind of what you're looking at. And lately, the mini sets, almost every diamond legendary or one neutral legendary is absolutely cracked. Like, it's been almost guaranteed, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think the quest in particular, that's the main focal point of this expansion. And as we talked about yesterday, they have not been landing whatsoever. So I would expect, yeah, some serious help for those decks. If not, without significant buffs or like, again, Omega nerfing everything, I don't know so much what we're doing. We'll go into like predictions of like what cards and all that stuff out we'll see. Plus there were like leaked images that were data mined that I will not be sharing, but if you do some sleuthing, you can get an idea of like what legendaries there might be out there, because there's like cosmetics and some other stuff leaked out, I believe, from the Chinese servers. Plus it's like very apparent and out there. I don't typically like to show that stuff. So yeah, let me know. What would you like to see from that upcoming mini set? Do you want to see more good Murlocs? Get Murloc Paladin even more support? He'll probably get it, right? There'll probably be a Murloc. But yeah, circle that date on your calendar, September 2nd. Very likely to be that mini set date. And of course, stay tuned to the channel. The second it's announced, we'll talk about it, we'll review the cards, and give horrible, inaccurate predictions as always. Anyways, if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.